ago, just before the first Thanksgiving. Do you remember who was at the first Thanksgiving? First, there were the Pilgrims.
Girls are we, girls are we, girls are we, Pilgrim boys and girls are we, leading across the roaring sea. May God bless our good ship's name, good ship's name. The Mayflower was our good ship's name. 100 of us came. We landed on Plymouth Rock, Plymouth Rock, Plymouth Rock. We landed on Plymouth Rock. You can see them here today. There's nothing there but trees and snow, trees and snow, trees and snow. There's nothing there but trees and snow. We have nowhere to go. Log houses were so warm and tight, warm and tight, warm and tight. Log houses were built so warm and tight, so we were safe throughout the night. The winter was so cold and long, cold and long, cold and long. The winter was so cold and long. We needed a winter to keep us strong.
And do you remember who helped those cold and hungry Pilgrims build their cabins and give them food? The Native Americans, of course. At the end of an active day, the Native children went to sleep in a home called a teepee. Sometimes the children overslept. 10 little natives in a teepee, sleeping quietly as can be.
Along comes the chief, and what do you think? Up jump the natives, quick as a wink.
The chief woke the natives so that they could go riding. 10 little natives on a nice fall day jumped on their home and rode far away.
They galloped in the meadow, and they galloped up the hill. They galloped so fast that they all took a spill.
It was the Native Americans who helped those Pilgrims during that first cold winter. They helped them clear the land for log cabins. They also taught the Pilgrims how to grow fruits and vegetables in the new land. This is the way
We dig the ground, dig the ground, dig the ground. This is the way we dig the ground to help our garden grow. This is the way we plant the seeds, plant the seeds, plant the seeds. This is the way we plant the seeds to help our garden grow. This is the way we pull the weeds, pull the weeds, pull the weeds.
Oh, so boys and girls. Your plate is still going. Finally, it was harvest time. The pilgrims had gathered their fruits and vegetables in from the garden and stored away enough food for the cold winter ahead. Everyone was happy, and the pilgrims said, "We must thank God for all of our food, our homes, and our clothes, our Native American friends, and all of our blessings. We will have a feast of Thanksgiving."
John was a little boy, and Abby was his little sister. All the pilgrims were getting ready for the huge Thanksgiving feast. Every family was bringing something special to eat, and John and Abby wanted to bring something all by themselves. They remembered the corn they had planted in the spring. They had peeled the tiny seeds in the ground just as the Indians had taught them. Pulled the weeds, watched the sun and rain make the corn grow tall. Now it was ready to pick. John and Abby suddenly knew what their part of the feast would be. They would take some of their corn. They went out to the garden with their baskets. Then they took the corn, they brought it inside, filled it, and put it in a big black pot of water in the fireplace. They did it just as they seen their mother do. They waited for it to cook. Finally, it was done. They could hardly wait to taste it. They poured off the water, put some butter on it, and took a bite. Yeah, it was awful. It was hard and tasted bitter. Not sweet like the corn their mother had fixed them. They certainly didn't want to take this awful corn to the big feast, so they dumped it into the fireplace, washed the lid hot, and put it away. Then they sat down in front of the fireplace with their heads in their hands, feeling very sad. Suddenly they heard a little sound, a popping sound, and then another, and another. They looked up, their eyes opened wide. The popping sound came from the fireplace. They looked. There was the corn they had thrown away, but it looked different. It was popping up and down right out onto the room. It popped on the floor, it popped on the table, it popped onto the chairs. One piece popped right into Abby's mouth. Everything was covered with corn. It's popcorn! It's popcorn! Yummy! Let's get another cup! Seven little